Latino workers are increasing while all the other groups of workers are going down. And let's not forget about our temporary workers and contract workers. They're also at great risk as employers try to shrink the responsibilities and contract out this dangerous work. OSHA has made it clear that it's illegal for employers to retaliate against workers for reporting injuries or raising these concerns, and have tried to step up the enforcement. At the state level, in Missouri, New Mexico, Wisconsin, and other states, we've seen a vicious, very vicious attack on collective bargaining and unions, with the right wing pushing right-to-work laws and similar measures. In West Virginia, let's not forget the 29 coal miners that were killed in the Upper Big Branch mine back in 2010. And legislatures just rolls back the mine safety regs. We must fight back. We will fight back. We can't allow these corporations driven by greed to put workers in danger, drive down wages, and destroy our communities. We must educate. We must mobilize. We must organize our union members. We have to join with our allies to demand a fair pay, good benefits for all workers, stronger safety and health protection to save lives. On this Workers' Memorial Day, we remember and pay tribute to those who have lost their lives on the job or have been injured or made sick. On this Workers' Memorial Day, we call for an unnecessary death of our brothers and sisters and action on job hazards that kill and maim. On this day, we call for workers that have the right to speak out and demand safe working conditions and the right to form a union without retaliation. That's our right. We demand that right. And on this day, we pledge to fight for good jobs. Jobs that are safe, jobs that pay fair wages, provide economic stability and security and opportunity for all of us. And like Representative Ramos's proclamation said, we mourn for the dead and we fight for the living. Today in cities and towns, union halls, work sites, memorials, all over, we gather to remember our brothers and sisters who have lost their lives to fight for a safe workplace and good jobs for all people. Each year, we bring working people together throughout the world to remember those. Since the job safety laws were passed more than 4 decades ago, we've made good progress. Fewer workers are being killed. Through this work, we've made jobs safer and saved lives, not just for union members. But despite these efforts, each and every day in this country, 12, think about that, 12 people lose their lives every day in this country. Working, 12. Women and men who go to work and they never return home. Their families and loved ones are left without them. In 2013, 4,400 workers were killed on the job, but that's only part of the deadly toll. Each year, another 50,000, think about this, 50,000 workers die from occupational diseases caused by exposures to these toxic chemicals. Think about it, that's 150 people a day die because of these chemicals. Here in the state of Ohio, we rank 19th. 19th. That's sad. That's very sad. 19th in fatalities. And unfortunately, we lost 3 here in Lorain County last year. Robert Cadell, the young man I was speaking of earlier, goes to work. He's delivering a pizza to help provide for his family, and he's murdered. Frank Johnson, Republic Steel, he loses his life in a train accident. And we have the distinct honor, and it's my privilege and my honor, we have the family here of Brother Larry Hetchko, the Avon Lake firefighter. This is his family over here, folks. They're here. Let's give them a hand. So yes, we lost three last year. Mrs. Hetchko and your daughter and granddaughter, they were at our Elyria service this morning. And again, my special thanks to the Avon Lake Fire Department leadership. I called out there to invite them, and they got a hold of you, and I sincerely appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to educate. We need to talk. We need to get the word out. We need to go to work safe, make sure the equipment's there. I was driving to the Elyria service this morning, and as Mayor Hunter spoke of, we had a breakfast meeting this morning at the college with the Assistant Secretary of OSHA, and he was talking about subcontractors. The employers pass this off to subcontractors, They don't care. Sometimes it's cheaper to pay the fine. But I'm driving down the road this morning, and I see a couple people in an aerial lift truck, no safety harnesses, no hard hats. I don't know. Is it lack of education? I don't know, but we need to fix it. I want those individuals to go home to their family. At this moment, every year we place a wreath in memory of the men and women who've lost their lives, specifically here in Lorain County. And at this time, I'd like to place the wreath for Robert Cadell, Frank Johnson, and Larry Hetchko. If I can get some assistance. This is the Hetchko family.